Hey y'all, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're not new, you're right at home. Guys, I've been so busy working on this book. If you've been watching me on social media, you know that I've just released a ebook. So please go check that out. If you're not new, I'll put that link down below. So guys, today I'll be showing you guys how to make some salmon over some Alfredo pasta. I'll show you how to make the Alfredo sauce and all that good stuff. All right, here I have my butter because everything tastes good with butter, and my Parmesan, my heavy cream. I have my seasoning, but guys, I won't go and tell you little step by step. There I'll show you guys exactly what I'm doing as I'm doing. Look at this salmon, y'all. Isn't it beautiful? So guys, the first step you want to do is go ahead and take your salmon. Here I had 2 slabs of salmon, and I'm just going ahead and cutting it. If you want to know how thick to cut that salmon, you want to take 3 of your fingers and put it on the salmon, and that's how you'll know how thick you want to cut it. All right, and you guys will see that here. I know I'm cooking for a house filled with like 20 people in it, honey. So I made a pretty good amount of salmon, and I made like a 2-pound box of pasta. Yeah, so just like so, guys. Very simple, very easy. I know I always say it's very easy, but it truly is easy, y'all. See, 3 fingers, you put it on the salmon, just like so, and then you go ahead and you slice it. All right? Very simple. Now, if you want it thinner, you can. If you want it to be squared, you can do the same method, but just cut it square. Here, I'm just cutting it in a rectangle size. All right? Very simple. And if you've been here before, you know how I clean my meat. I typically use vinegar, I use lime or lemon, and then I rinse it off. With salmon, you don't have to do much with it, but I'll show you guys exactly how I do it step by step so you guys don't get lost, okay? And this is my other slab of salmon. That was a lot of salmon, y'all, a lot. I said I was cooking for about 20 people in this house. So guys, I'm going in with my lemon, squeezing it on there just like so. Very simple, y'all. Oop, I done dropped the lemon. I will not bleep that out. So yes, guys, you want to pour that lemon over it, and then here I'm just going and rinsing it off just like so. Very simple. Some people, before they cook it or season it, they like to dry pat it with paper towel. I just say rinse it out, and just make sure there's no water on there. And that's it. Seafood don't take long to cook, so you can kind of gauge how you want to season your meat. Here I'm just making sure that everything is even out on a pan, and I'm going with my olive oil just like so. You want to put it on both sides, guys, because you eat both sides. All right, guys, you season both sides because you eat both sides. All right, so here I'm going in with 1 tablespoon of sea salt. All right, guys, if you want to make it saltier, you can, but I'm cooking for some people who are a little bit picky, and some people have high blood pressure, so I'm gonna minimize the amount of seasoning I put in this salmon. All right, guys, so like I said, I'm going in with 1 tablespoon of sea salt over this. Yes, I did have some issues trying to open up and crack that other sea salt, so I put Himalaya salt. Same thing, nothing changed. All right, Himalaya salt, sea salt is the same thing. One is pink, one is white. Very simple. All right, guys, so here I'm just going and seasoning both sides. Why are we seasoning both sides? Because we eat both sides, honey. We eat both sides. Okay, so this is very simple. You have your lime, you rinsed it off, And then you put your sea salt on both sides of that salmon, just like so. You work it on there. If you want, you can take a fork and stick it in the salmon so you can make sure that it goes, the seasoning and everything gets in there when you marinate it. Now, I will season and marinate this for about an hour and a half. You don't have to, but this is how I'm doing it. All right. And now I'm going in with 1 tablespoon of onion powder. I didn't have my measuring cup. I did say I was out of town, y'all. So this is what I use, but I kind of eyeball everything because I've been doing this for a while. So you put 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of sea salt. You put your you sprinkle some parsley, dry parsley over it. You let it marinate for about an hour and a half, like so. I had covered it with some saran wrap. All right, and now it is time to cook that pasta, guys. I've made pasta before on this channel. If you haven't watched my pasta videos, I will link something up somewhere and you can just click it. I like to cook my pasta al dente. That's 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes, not too hard, not too soft, just right in the middle. All right, guys, you put a little salt, put salt, water, and oil so it doesn't stick together. And now we're going to make that Alfredo sauce. All right, you drop in 1.5 stick of butter. Why? 'Cause everything tastes good with butter. Butter, butter, butter. Yeah. All right. So I know it had a little water in it, so that's why you guys see that blackness, but ain't nothing gonna be wrong with it, y'all. It's still gonna taste good, okay, honey? All right. So go ahead and drop in that butter. Turn down the heat because it was on high. I had it preheating a little bit, so that could be a reason why it was also browning like that in the pot. But don't be afraid, y'all. Just take your time. All right, 1.5 stick of butter, because everything tastes good with the butter. And then 1 tablespoon of parsley. And then you're going to drop about 1/2 cup of heavy cream, just like so. And guys, you want to go ahead and lower it to medium, low to medium heat. I dropped in 1 tablespoon of garlic. Yes, for flavor. Yes, yes, yes. And then, guys, you want to also season it with your black pepper and salt. Don't put too much now. I'll say put 1/2 tablespoon of sea salt or whatever salt that you prefer, and 1 tablespoon, 1/2 tablespoon of black pepper. And then you want to drop in as much cheese as you want. Okay, guys. Now, if it get too clumpy, you add a little bit more heavy cream. And that's pretty much it, guys. I did put the salmon in the oven to cook after I marinated for about an hour and a half. I did put it to cook in the oven at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. Guys, if you found this recipe to be helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Don't forget to also check out the link below for my new ebook. Bye.